Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is weekend updates, and this weekend I am filming it on Sunday morning. Then it should come out shortly. I might even be a little late today. I usually come out about 8:45 or 9 a.m. Pacific time with my videos. Welcome. I have a lot to show you. In these videos, I just show you things that might not make their way into their own video, and also kind of a real life peek at how I'm crafting and what I'm working on. Not necessarily the YouTube, this is the square you see, everything's perfect type video. Wait, maybe I don't normally make those anyway. But anyway, you get the idea. So welcome if you're new here. This is a Valentine that I got from Beth at Bourbon Creek Crafts. Look at how cute that is. I'm sure these items, I know these items are from the Not Too Shabby shop. They're just darling. I love the little ephemera. And if you like papers that have a bit of a sheen, Not Too Shabby has those. Then this layer, it's all layers, right? Piles, one big pile, is stuff that my friend gave me. I went to give her the dog journal. So we met up crazy traffic day, but I just had it in my head. I was like, this is the thing that I want to get checked off the list, and I want to take care of my friend. So I just dove into the traffic. She brought me a bag of stuff because she's a stinker and she does that. And I thinned it out a little bit, but I wanted to show you some neat things that she had in there for me. So these are all journaling cards. This is star paper. We both like stars. And just neat little things that I could make ephemera clusters or use for journaling cards or the title on a journal page. Look at these pretty papers. One of her friends was thinning out. Look at that. Green and purple. It's a kiwi, isn't it? She might need that. And then these, I thought these were kind of neat. I don't usually like really shiny stickers like this, but I could always put something matte over them or just layer them anyway. Then she brought me these metallic threads in fun colors. I have quite a few metallics, but I don't have like this really neutral one. And these have a little more texture, and this purple one's amazing, huh? I was thinking, Christina, I would use your butterfly idea and maybe wrap this translucent-y one around the body of it. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe it needs to be a little brighter. And there's silver and gold. There's blue. Oh my gosh. So those are fun. And when I get new stuff in, I have to find a home for it. So I've been really trying to challenge, what am I going to keep? What am I going to let in? We went to Craft Warehouse while we were up there. Not my favorite one. We went to the one off of 205 that I've never been to. Let me just say, my friends were right when they said I had already found the best one at Hazeldale. But I had to see it. I had to know. It's not bad. It's just smaller, and I didn't leave with as much stuff. I picked up Simple Vintage Country Harvest sticker set for, I think it was $1 on clearance. It's very possible that I have this in my fall collections, but it had so many butterflies, so many nice little decorations that I thought, I'm going to keep this one out and maybe use some of these tickets. I can always use the tealy blue. You use green and yellow a lot in spring. Orange goes nice with pink too. Maybe I won't use the one that says pumpkin, but this blue one that says happy day, yeah. So when you see clearance items that are seasonal, be sure you look at them and ask yourself, are they? No. That blue butterfly is not seasonal. And I remembered to pick up the gold. I kept buying silver instead of gold mirror paper. I might pick up some iridescent. I forgot to look there, but I was thinking I might go to Michael's today. I don't know. I don't go to Michael's a lot, so we'll see. Okay, then in here, look at these. My friend said these are very old. Well, that makes sense. This is K & Company. But printed vellum. Printed textury vellum. Look, it says 802. It is from K & Company, and it is embossed and colored vellum. Really cool. Look at this one, too. It almost looks like she stamped on them, which, does that give you some ideas, you mixed media ladies like Mary? Look at that. She bought it that way. I can tell you because the two are identical, but we could do that. I think I would have gone with gold with florals, but that's just me. And then this paper, And then look, a green streaky vellum. Kind of looks like you just watercolored on it. This one's fun. I kind of love patterned vellums. Now, all of that being said, my specialty bin is too full, and I'm not good at using specialty paper sometimes. Mirror paper, sure. What I need to do is ask myself every time I make a journal, did I put a piece of vellum in it? Because I should. She also brought this to me. If you have stuff from your work life or your real life or your old hobbies, really look at it and see if you can work it in. This is 12 by 12 paper from HP, and it's glossy calendar paper. And I was telling her, do you guys, anybody here been around a while, do you remember, I don't know if Stampin' Up! Still does it, they sold cardstock that was glossy on one side, and you took your brayer, and you ran it across a basic dye ink pad, and you just rolled it across there, and it really thinned it out and made a super cool design on the glossy paper. I think you could also use this for alcohol inks and all sorts of things. Glossy paper doesn't suck up the ink as fast as regular paper, so you get different techniques and different backgrounds. Now, this isn't super thick, which I don't think matters, but oh my gosh, 200 sheets of it, 12 by 11.69. So maybe Andrea or Noni wants to help me use some of this. I thought she was going to pull some out and hand it to me. And she's like, no, the thing is yours. I think that's all that came in this week. I wasn't shopping, I don't think. Then let me show you what I've been working on. I had a bin that said Noni's Trash Journal. And it was, how old? Does anybody even remember? I bet it was at least 6 months that it had been here. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a year. It was full, and I thought I would make one journal with it. I ended up making, how many did I make? 2. So what I've done is I made 2 journals, then I cut a bunch for this wooden cover. I haven't punched them yet. I'm a little nervous I won't get it right. And I don't know which one's going to be the front. It's not going to be that one. So I cut a bunch of pieces of paper out of it and put them in here. This is going to be a ring-bound notebook, so I don't have to worry if the recipient doesn't like one page. They can literally just undo the rings and take them out, and I would never put 2 next to each other like that. I'll mix that up. And I thought I might put this cool print that Mary did in here. I don't know, it's kind of a stretch, but I want to get some of those like earthy tones from this coppery gold. I need to strengthen the vellum if I'm going to put it in a 3-ring binder. But so I used some of the pages there, and then I made a kids giveaway craft kit and put it on Facebook Marketplace in a free neighborhood group that I'm in. Somebody could come and get it for Sunday school, for their kids, whatever. And I told them there's no whole 12 by 12 pieces. It's all scrap. And then I did have some odd 8.5 by 11. I found like a package of this 65-pound 8.5 by 11, one of the store brands in my closet that I was never going to use because I have a Nina 80-pound that I would reach for every time. When you're doing projects, you don't have to have a certain white cardstock, but I can tell you if I have a nicer one and I have a ream of it, it's going to be 5 years before I ever reach for that other one, and I'll probably never make it. So I just thought, well, that's a 1/2 inch of space I'd like in my cupboard. So really trying to share with people who will use it. You know, some kids would be super happy. So now this bin is called the Wood Cover Journal. See? I didn't empty it, but well, it was empty for a split second, but I moved it on to another project, so I was pretty proud. Then, remember these things I bought at Scrap PDX? The purple one showed on the front, and then when we started looking through them, there were a million cute ones. I've started cutting them up. I was watching TV and cutting them, and just, you know, with a pair of scissors, not a cutter, too perfect, nothing. And then I think I only had my giant scissors out there, so I haven't done the curved ones yet. I think I had like a 4-inch blade. And they're coming along. And then what I'll probably do is put some in my tag notebook, put some in my project ideas. Ooh, I already have a person in mind for this one. Share them out. And if I think I'm going to share them, I won't back them on anything heavy because it'll make them easier to mail. Then the person can turn it into a tag or put it on a journal page or whatever they want to do. Okay, I think that's it for today. I have the small paper pad collab spread out under this board. You don't get to see it yet, but remember we're working with this paper. That comes out on the 28th, I believe. So I'm doing pretty well. I was gonna do a collage collab, but I haven't done the project yet, so I'm not sure if you'll see that this week. I'll see if I get there. And I've been doing tons of fussy cutting for the small paper pad, so I'm working on some embellishment ideas. I'm thinking butterfly journals are March. I think that's got to be it. So maybe I can get this cleaned up and work on that. I want to start thinking about what Smash Our Stash is so I can put it in the bin. I'm not sure what that is. I need to look it up. So I think that's it. Oh, one thing I wanted to say. Thank you so much. I hit 8,000 subscribers. 8,000 subscribers have clicked to say, yes, I would like to see this person's videos again. That just makes me honored. I appreciate every comment, every thumbs up. I love interacting with you guys. And when you send me pictures and email, oh, Christina, I told Wilson he's famous and he's on your fridge. I just really appreciate the friendship. I think that, these times are not how we envision them. Oregon's possibly going to make some changes at the end of March, but we'll see. I just appreciate you guys. I don't know what I thought when I started YouTube, but 8,000, that is so amazing. I have a giveaway in mind. It would require some organization on my part and digging through my room a little. So we're not going to do it for 8,000 because I'm just not there, but maybe we'll do it on the next milestone, or maybe we'll do it at 10. I need to figure out what is listed on my Etsy store and what isn't and get out a bunch of projects because I think I have at least 6 to 10 done things sitting around here, but maybe not always in the same place. It is rainy here today, so we are not going to worry about the yard. We're going to be tucked in playing in the craft room. Everybody take great care of yourselves. I hope that you are taking time for crafting and relaxing. Bye-bye.